Hello everyone, how have you been? As I mentioned, my English learning had been put aside for a while. So today I refound my confidence and energy towards this language. So I have come here to share with you a short story which I have watched on YouTube. So make sure to watch this video till the very end because it will help you to gain your confidence, and you will get to know how important our confidence to build our career, to fulfill our dreams, to fulfill our goals. Confidence plays a vital role if we have any dream to fulfill, if we have any goal to achieve. So through this video you will get to know about role of confidence. So watch the video till the very end. So uh, there was a girl named Priya. She was smart and beautiful, and she used to live with her mother. Okay, but her mother was unaware about education. So she, instead of encouraging Priya uh, to study more, she used to say her to marriage. She used to say that her age is passing, so she should get married soon. But ignored Priya used to ignore her mother's words because she had a dream to become a doctor, and she need to focus on her dream, and she needed to study more. So one day Priya decided to leave her home and move to the city. So one night she she quietly packed her bag and wrote a note for her mother, and he placed the note um, beside her mother, because her mother was sleeping at the time. So she quietly placed the note and stepped out in the dark night. Soon she reached to her city hostel, but mm, but she had to go through a tough time, because city life was not easy. It was really tough for her because she has to pay hostel fees and her daily expenses and study materials. She has to manage everything. But she never gave up, and she kept going. So during this time she met a boy named Rocky, and the boy was daring, means bold, but kind hearted too. So their talks began with small greetings, but slowly it's began into a long conversation, and their long conversation um, turned into a relationship. Okay, so they started loving each other, and mm, and one day their college planned a trip planned for a trip, and both Priya and Rocky were so excited for that trip. So every student set up for their jungle picnic. Okay, they set their backpacks and set off for jungle picnic. So everyone were walking through the jungle for adventures. Although Rocky and Priya wandered, laughing and talking together. So soon they lost their way, and had gone to the deeper of the jungle. Suddenly, they met some jungle people in front of them. The jungle people started laughing and dancing as they saw them together. Both Rocky and Priya tried to escape, but the jungle people caught them and took them to their king. The king looked grand and powerful. So, the jungle had a strict rule. If a boy and girl were seen together, they would be punished. So the king said, "You were together, you are together, so you must be punished." As the king said, Rocky said, Maharaj, we are already engaged and we are going to marry soon. We cannot live without each other. So the king thought for a while and he smiled and said, "Then your marriage will happen in this jungle." So they arranged marriage for them, and their marriage happened in that jungle. If you have noticed, you might have seen there are so many disturbance around me. If I try to make any kind of English content, if I try to do English speaking practice, I need a conducive place to record a video to do English speaking practice, because I am totally beginner level student, so I need to focus only in English, not on other things. But I have a lot of disturbance here, so I have to manage everything. So it is common to make mistakes while making video for me, so please ignore all of my mistakes and stay till the end in my in this video. Okay, so friends, so both Priya and Rocky lived there for some days, and after some days, the jungle people took them to a river and placed them on a boat, and they sail. Priya and Rocky sail the boat, and they reach their college city. So their jungle experience and jungle people's simple and warm culture stayed in their heart for entire life. As she entered her hostel room, she could hear her phone was ringing. So Priya picked up her phone, and it was her mother on the other side. So Priya talked softly with her mother. Priya's mother had called her because she had a good marriage proposal for her, and she wanted to know Priya's opinion for that proposal. But Priya was already married, and 4 years had already passed, and her final exam was so near. Shh, keep quiet. So Priya obviously said no to her mother, and she said softly to her mother that I am already married, so I cannot marry another man. So Priya's mother get shocked when she got to know that her daughter was already married. So Priya's mother asked her how and with whom she got married. As she was talking to her daughter, one of her neighbor was secretly listening to their conversation, and the women spread the news in the whole village. they started rumors about Priya started growing day by day. Some people said that Priya had two husbands. She had married to with two persons, but it was all rumors. But deep inside, Priya's mother had still believed in her on her daughter. Friends, finally I could not complete the story, so tomorrow I'll come again with that story, and I'll complete I'll tell you the last part of that story. So till then, stay happy and stay healthy. Bye bye.